Hey everyone, this is going to be your reading for April 16th. This is the daily real message for April 16th. It is general. It will not resonate with everyone. If I resonate with you and you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach me at the links in the description box below. There are three ways there to reach me, 3 ways to donate. A donation is required in order to receive or even schedule a reading. However, the amount is entirely up to you. There is no minimum, no maximum, no recommended, no average, none of that. It's entirely up to you, whatever you can afford to give, whatever you believe it's worth to you at the time. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read with this deck again. This is the deck. This is the one that I'm using. This is the one that's brand new in the box. This will be the giveaway. In order to enter the giveaway, you've got to be subscribed and you've got to come under this video and comment #legacy. The cutoff will be on the 18th, okay? And I will announce the winner on the daily real message video for the 19th on the full moon, okay? So it's a cool box. It's like magnet, and you open it up. It's got the ribbon to help you pull out the cards and the book. It's a big book. It's well made. If you want to enter, subscribe, comment #legacy before midnight on the 18th. Black Panther. Sensuality and passion stir beneath a cloak of secrecy. Oh, yes. Sensuality and passion stir beneath the cloak of secrecy. It's not necessarily sexuality or related to love, although it does feel a lot like I won't say that. It's going to resonate at a romantic level for many of you. But sensuality, right? It's anything that we feel through the senses. And passion, anything that we're passionate about. For whatever reason, though, it's stirring beneath a cloak of secrecy. Maybe you don't feel like you can be honest. Maybe it wouldn't be acceptable. Maybe it's not acceptable. Maybe you're doing something wrong. Mountain goat. Fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. Huh. So, it would appear that someone is really feeling themselves. Somebody is all kinds of worked up, feeling some type of way. 10 types of way, really, because it looks like this person has some passion and some sensuality for a different party. Stirring beneath a cloak of secrecy while they hide it by fighting and being a bit possessive and territorial of someone else. It's like if I fight for you, if I act like I'm jealous and I stand up and wow, I'm hearing own you, then you must know that I'm faithful, right? Wink, wink. Interesting. Mouse. Be persistent and incisive, and all obstacles will be overcome. Be persistent and incisive, and all obstacles will be overcome. There may be some of you that haven't actually acted on this. Not getting a whole lot of that, though. Not getting a whole lot of that. Bottom of the deck. So I'm thinking that the mouse, I'm feeling actually that the mouse is underestimated, to be honest with you. I feel like this is 2 sides of the same person, and the mouse is the one that the mountain goat is being protective over, if that makes sense. But the mouse knows. The mouse knows. And the mouse is going to be persistent. So either this person is going to stop doing what they're doing, or the mouse is eventually going to get the truth. Okay, so Scorpion at the bottom of the deck is in a new relationship. Passion offers the challenge of ecstasy and pain. Wow. There's always a little pleasure in pain, right? No, just me? Anyway. In a new relationship, passion offers challenge of ecstasy and pain. You know what? There's also another, like... Okay, so there's two definite situations. There may be more, but there's two definite situations that I'm dealing with here. And this is really odd because in the daily messages, they do not normally have to do with love. The daily messages are normally very spiritual in nature. This is actually... looks more like a love reading. Anyways, someone here, it's almost like they don't want to get hurt, or they don't want to hurt the mouse. I feel like they've actually broken it off with the mouse, and the mouse just doesn't get it. The mouse seems like, in some instances, on some level, for some people, almost like a stalker. Someone who's just constantly on them, just persistent. This person is already forming, or in the beginnings of a new relationship, a challenging relationship, but I feel like it's worth the challenge. Look at these strong energies here: the Black Panther, the Mountain Goat, and the Scorpion. One of these things just doesn't belong here. Yeah. However, again, I mean, I think don't underestimate the mouse. Not because I feel like in certain situations, the mouse can be a little bit dangerous. The mice carry disease, man. Mice carry disease and they chew through shit. They make their home where no one wants them. And they ruin wherever they make their home. Watch out for the mouse. You may underestimate it in a way that, like, you may not see it coming or notice that it's there because it is so small, and because it does like nibble, and it is so persistent in a very small way. By the time it does its damage, by the time you notice this mouse, the damage may already well be done. Wow. But you know what? I feel like someone here is playing a bit of a game. Like, you know, it's not completely for certain scenarios and situations the mouse's fault. And I say that because I feel like someone here is almost like purposely keeping them on a string. Like, maybe you shut it down in a way that left it open. I know that probably doesn't make sense, but it's 100% possible. And that's kind of some of what's going on here. This is a very masculine energy. These are very feminine energies. And be very careful playing with this one. If this one finds out that you're playing with this one's going to kill all of these. Don't be careful with that. Make sure you shut it off. And if you have shut it off, make sure that you're looking out for that mouse. You see how camouflaged also that mouse is there? You can almost like not even see it in that field. It just blends in so well, whereas bold. Yeah, sneaky little fucker over here. Okay, High Priestess of Earth coming out. High Priestess of Earth. Okay, so a lot of intuition. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Could be manifesting material wealth. Probably someone that's really empathetic towards other people, like earthly matters, relationships and things like that. Anything that happens in the material, in the 3D. High Priestess of Air. Okay, someone that's very in the mind. Wow. Okay, so it could be dealing with an earth and an air sign, but I also want to say water. It really could be it could be anything. Because the cat is the walker between worlds. The big cats are. They're familiars. This is water. Definitely earth, and I'm getting fire with this. Could be a little bit of earth too, someone with earth and fire in their chart. But you've got the High Priest of Earth and the High Priestess of Air. So it's like someone is definitely bold and smart and tapped in to the human psyche and to material manifestation. In fact, this person is very tapped into how to get people to perform. This could be you. This could be someone that you're dealing with. You have a 3 and a 6, multiples of 3, mind, body, and soul. 6 is domestic, has to deal with the home, and 3 and 6 is 9. Okay, movement. 29 is 11, master number. I'm telling you, someone here definitely has a way and an understanding on a higher level, on a higher realm. They understand, they're like a puppeteer. You know, take it as you will. It could be used for good, it could be used for bad. I'm pretty sure that's this Scorpion. Don't fuck with this Scorpion. Like, whatever's going on here, make sure that maybe you might ought to bring it out of the secret. Maybe it might not ought to be a secret anymore. Because this person, whoever this is, they create movement or they stop movement. They're very skilled at what they do. '23, listening. Yeah. Definitely someone who listens, they observe, and they don't probably say a lot. They probably don't say a lot. They probably already know what's going on, and they're sort of, it feels very much like somebody's just waiting for you to make their move. This feels like, you know, 9 times out of 10 when somebody asks a question, they already know the answer. It's like that. They just want to see what you're going to say. Woo. Somebody is playing with fire. I'm also getting a sense like whatever this person did with the mouse, the way they conquer the mouse, the way they rule the mouse, the way they get the mouse to follow them, the way they trap the mouse. It doesn't work with that Scorpion, but they're going to try it anyway. This is a weird, I'm getting like, game on, bitch. Like, this is a very weird thing going on here. This attraction, it's almost like a challenge. It's an attraction. It's an intense attraction, but it's also a very challenging, or it's about the challenge. It's about the hunt. It's about the game. These are very, very bold energies. Who's going to buckle? Who's going to fold? Whoa. Dragonfly Mermaid. You've attracted wonderful news. You've attracted wonderful news. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. A beautiful little worm. And butterflies in gloom. After sadness, happiness and hope return. After sadness, happiness and hope return. I almost feel like this should, I'm going to rearrange them like this because I feel like this should come first. I feel like somebody has gotten some news or a scare, a health scare. You know what? It feels like that's almost what broke them out of this, whatever this was, because this is not a match. This is not, like, what is this mouse doing with this mountain goat and this black panther? Like, that shit doesn't even make sense. Whatever this scare is, whatever this health scare is, either somebody like had an accident that they survived, they made it out alive, like a tragic, like a really horrible, you know, car accident or something like that, or a bus accident, or you know, a work accident where they almost died or could have died or had a close call. Somebody, you know, thought they had cancer. Either they may have, and they may have beat it, or it may have just been a scare, or something like that, or they thought they were having a heart attack. This feels like a really, really like bad, near fatal situation that someone sort of comes out and is like, I have another chance, so I'm going forward bold, and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to move forward, and I'm just going to do it. That's what I'm getting. Wow. So, and that's the wonderful news that they attracted. And so now it's like, okay, but with that, and that's cool and all, but now you need to take care of yourself. Seven of Wands in the reverse position. Yeah, I'm getting like this is not competition. Like there's no competition. There's no competing because this mouse does not even belong in the mix. However, that mouse is kind of like scary because it doesn't belong there. But it is persistent and it does blend in so well. Two of Coins. You know what? I'm even getting the sense like the mouse is okay with being juggled. Three of Coins in the reverse position. Yeah, you have someone here that's holding on tight and the other person is like, I don't want to work with you anymore. I'm done. Like, I want to go at this alone, whatever this is. I want to have my own house, or I want to, you know, have my own business, or I want to be single, or whatever. It's a very like, I'm not down with this love triangle shit. It's not me, the scorpion and the mouse. It's me and I'm getting the Scorpion. However, I still feel strongly like there's a separate, like I'm dealing with, you know, a few different groups, and there's a separate group where this I'm definitely picking this up as one energy. This is one energy. This is two sides of the same person. And it does feel very masculine. That does not mean it's a man, but it does feel like a very masculine energy. And it does play games. It does play games. And it does aim to keep at least the mouse feeling like it's in competition so that it can juggle. But I don't feel like this one's in competition with anyone. This is a really strange reading for the real daily messages. Two of Cups in the reverse position. Someone's definitely broken something off. I don't want to work with you anymore. Like I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. This is done. I have no desire to build anything with you anymore. There's no connection. And again, it's like I mean, it doesn't even look like it fits. Eight of Wands, very fast communication. It's like this person wasted no time. I'm getting like on I Love You Man, where he's like no ladge in the vag or whatever. Like this person, there was no resting time. It was like it's over as I'm literally getting dressed to walk out the door on a date with someone else. Wow. They were probably already interested in another person. So this might have been over for some time. This person might have been trying to sort of be nice to this person, because this person does seem a bit like, I don't know, the mouse, it just feels like it tries too hard. Like it's so persistent, like it just doesn't go away. And this person, at least, because remember, we're dealing with a few different groups. This person could have been like trying to spare their feelings, or trying to let them down softly, or trying not to be a dick. But I feel like this was over for quite some time. Like this was over for quite some time. This person had options, and it was like, it was no contest. It's for one person, it's no competition. For the other, it is. But it's like, no, I've already been communicating with someone else, somewhere else. And yeah. But I don't know. I would just be really leery of this energy here, because these are so bold and this is not so bold. But it's just as persistent, if not more persistent. More persistent. And more sneaky. More sneaky. Is that it? More sneakier? Three of Swords. Yeah, someone's definitely had their heart broken, and I just feel like that's the mouse. And I also feel like whatever this health scare was, or this this accident, or whatever this was, where this person felt like they were going to die, or yeah, I mean, it feels like a near-death experience. I'm like, that's just what I'm picking up. It's like after that, they travel at rapid speed. Like I have no time to waste. I'm getting this real, like, I have no time to waste. Like I cannot be living my life like that anymore. Because literally, like, this person just got a taste of, you know, like, in your face, we're not promised the next 5 seconds. And that's the energy this person just came out of. And it's like, I need to do what I need to do. But that mouse also might have been the only one by this person's side while they were going through that. So they may feel really betrayed. I don't know. I'm picking up a lot of like weird, stalker, sneaky. You know, There's a meme of like this psycho girl. I don't know. I just picture like you waking up and someone just fucking standing over you with a knife, smiling. That's the energy I'm getting with that mouse. Be careful with that. Be careful with that. I don't know. I feel like all of these energies are just dangerous. 'Cause I'd be careful with this one too. I don't know. I'm glad this is not resonating with me. Page of Wands in the reverse position with the star in the reverse position. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you also have air and earth. I mean, right out from the beginning, you know, I said you've got every sign out here, so I wouldn't really, I'm not going to put a sign on it, but someone definitely feels trapped. Someone definitely feels trapped, like they can't move on. This could be this person. They feel like I'm meant for you, like there's no hope for me outside of this, like I need you, you complete me type of thing. There is no life without you. There is no life beyond you. Or it could be this person, like there's no hope of getting this fucking piece of gum off of my shoe. I don't know, somebody gets their heart broken though, and I have a feeling it's the mouse, but it could be the Scorpion. I mean, it could be anyone, but the only thing I would say here is like the Scorpion is going to be bold. It strikes bold. It rears up. You know when it's going to, like, you know, like you don't fuck with that. It's going to be bold and it's going to make its move and it's going to strike hard and it's going to be in your face when it does it. Same thing with the Black Panther and the Mountain Goat. They go head on. Well, the Black Panther, you know, it does pounce, like it hunts. It's more of a hunter, but still very bold, like you're gonna know. Whereas this one, not so much, not at all. That's why I would be very, very leery of that energy there. Because if it is the one with the broken heart, it would be the one to do some underhanded shit. Ace of Coins in the reverse position with the King of Coins. I feel like somebody's losing money or their stability is shaken up. This one may hit where in the pockets, like that may be where it hits to hurt the person, or in the home. Because remember, I mentioned being in the home, like the domestic. These people may currently live together or did live together for a time. Again, like I said, I'm actually seeing somebody like in the mirror in the bathroom getting ready to go out on a date with someone else while this person is still in the home. Like blatantly in your face. If you don't want to get out, fine. But when I tell you I'm done, I'm done. And I've got a date to go on. Four of Cups. This person does not want this person. But this person just is so freaking persistent. Like, I don't want anything you have. I don't want anything. There's nothing you could offer me. It's not you. It's like just we're not meant. And it just doesn't get it. Just keeps trying to offer. It just keeps trying to make an offer. It's hopeless. With the Empress coming out in the reverse position and the Three of Cups in the reverse position. I'm just going to be here. I'm just going to be here until you take me back. I'm going to smother you. Literally, I'm going to, you know, one night when you're asleep, hold a fucking pillow over your face. I'm telling you, this is a real, like, fucked up energy. It is a real fucked up energy that mouse is giving me. And it's almost like it plays cool. Like I said, the mouse has no problem being in this love triangle. The mouse has no problem being a third party. But it does, really, because it gets its heart broken. But it just stays around and it just smothers. Just gonna be here until you say yes. With the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. This person seems to have like psychological issues. Like, no shit, this person is really confused, and they need meds, and they need help. They do not get it. They do not get it. The Fool. They really don't get it. And the Six of Coins. With the Five of Swords. I'm telling you, this person is freaking sick, man. They don't get it. It's like they wake up every day. Every day they wake up in a new world. A duck. A duck. Every day they wake up in a new world. They have no idea what's going on at any given moment. They're so in their own head. They're so in their own head. They have psychological issues for real. Look at that. That, like, I'm in it to win it, even though nobody wins. And I know nobody wins, especially with the way I have to play this game. You know, in order to win, he has to kill everyone, right? In order to get those swords, he's got to either severely injure or kill everyone that was involved in this battle, which means no one wins. Because in the end, he ends up alone and blood on his hands, and there's no one else around. But that's how this person plays. It's really like, whoa, whoa. With the Two of Swords in the reverse position, and the Magician, and the World in the reverse position, and the Ten of Swords with the Wheel. I'm telling you, this person is so blind. So blind. They refuse to see what is going on. And they're going to make it whatever it is. Like, they're so in their own world. So in their own world. As I say that with the World card, they don't understand. Like, the World card in the reverse position is oftentimes like, I get that. When I get that, especially like with the way this reading is going, it's like somebody that has been told over and over again that it's over, but they just don't understand. They don't. No, it's not over. No, you can't leave me. No, you're not leaving me. The Ten of Swords in reverse. No matter what you do to me, no matter what I do to you, I'm not closing the door. You're not closing the door. Like, we're in this. We're in this. With the wheel. When that wheel turns, I'm going to be on it with you. Be careful. Be very careful. On the other side of this, you do have someone who does eventually take a stand. Eventually they take a stand, and even though things seem to be delayed and they do have a problem, or, you know, they do have a hassle of getting this thing, this gum on their shoe, this mouse to go away. You know, mice, when you have a mice infestation, you know, it's hard to get rid of them, and it's hard to get rid of their stink, and it's hard to repair any damages they caused, and, you know, that's just the way it goes. But eventually they do. Eventually they do take off the blindfold and cut out the situation and take back power and manifest the relationship and the happiness that they want. So two sides of it there. Wow. Yeah, that's what I have for you. See you next time.